my channel. I'm recording this in February, and as I have announced in my previous vlog, we're expecting a baby end of March. Leonie is so excited to be a big brother. I am officially off work. I know every pregnancy is very different. For me, the second pregnancy was more difficult. I was feeling much more tired. I had a little bit more nausea at the beginning of the pregnancy, and in general I experienced much more symptoms this time. For me, it was absolutely vital to take more care of myself. As my family doctor pointed out, you're pregnant for such a short period of your life, and you need to make sure that you are taking care of baby and of yourself. And that's what I'm doing my best to do right now. That's what I've been, of course, focusing on throughout my pregnancy, but especially now that I'm officially off work, I can really focus more on relaxing. In general, I think during my pregnancy, I've been a very anxious person. So during the last weeks of my first pregnancy with Leonie, I was experiencing some complications. Unfortunately, one of them was diabetes. One way you can prevent the risk for repeating that in a second pregnancy is to really reduce stress in your daily life, which of course sometimes is very difficult to do. I'm very lucky that I have a job that allows me to also work from home more. We don't have family in Denmark, which also meant that we are fully reliant on ourselves. That said, of course, we have many good friends and we know we can rely on them. So there are two things that we are figuring out. One of our concern was also around the logistics when it comes to going to the hospital and then making sure that Leonie is also still taken care of. And without family here, that means that we are heavily reliant on our friends. We asked the hospital where I'm going to give birth here in Copenhagen if they have the option to take care of the toddler while you deliver the baby. And they said that's not an option. But worst case scenario, the partner can miss the birth and he can be with the baby in another room or a facility in the hospital, which of course we don't want to. For me, it's very important that Jason is part of the delivery. He was a tremendous support for me last time, and I don't want to imagine doing this without him by my side. So yeah, those are just some of the things that we are considering, but they're overall really good things. It's an absolute blessing that we are expecting a baby. Our family is growing and we are happy and excited and of course nervous and all of the emotions that come with that new life-changing chapter for us. I thought I would at least release this one vlog where I'll talk a little bit about how are we getting ready for our baby number 2, and a lot of this vlog will be also around the small rituals I'm doing right now for myself to take care of my mental, physical well-being. I will also show you some of the new products that we have chosen for the baby. Of course, as second-time parents, we have more experience and knowledge in terms of what products and things we actually think we will need. So I hope this is also helpful for you if you are first-time parents maybe and you're wondering what you should get. That said, of course, needs are different across families, and this is purely our own experience and what we found useful for us and what we believe would be beneficial this time around. So that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give a thumbs up and I will be very happy if you subscribe to my channel. It's Michelle in Denmark. None of the products that I'm showing in this video have been sponsored. Those are our personal choices and things that we actually like. I will start with showing you some of the wonderful things my colleagues surprised me with. I received a lot of amazing gifts for our baby and for myself, and I get so excited just looking at them. So this is the Bamse teddy that my colleagues chose for baby. He's so cute. I have also received this merino wool body. It's perfect for the winter months. Also, it's a bigger size, so it will be a great fit for baby exactly when the autumn approaches. And what an adorable little bunny. Leonie actually has the bigger version of the same. And he was so happy to see that baby got a small bunny because baby's little, he explained. I have also received this wonderful handmade set by a colleague's wife who is an expert in making baby clothes. They are so perfect, so soft and warm, and I really admire actually people who are able to do that. I hope I can also learn to do it someday. And the cardigan is something I already packed in my hospital bag. The details are also amazing, and I think just looking at the blanket, this must be so difficult to do actually. And I love the neutral color. This is such a precious gift. And Sophie the giraffe was an absolute hit with Leon, so I'm sure that baby would also appreciate it when the teeth start coming, I guess after month 4. My colleagues also surprised me with a gift voucher for a pregnancy massage in a place called Amazing Space. And I have received this herbal tea, which I'm looking forward to try. I will speak more about my experience with the massage later on. And what's more, they have also completely surprised me with a wonderful baby shower. What you see here is a diaper cake. It's a Scandinavian tradition for baby showers. And my friends have also baked a lot of delicious goodies. I'm just so grateful to have so many amazing friends in my life. My parents visited us in Copenhagen the week after I went on maternity leave. Despite that we live in different countries, they really tried their best to visit us as often as possible. My parents also helped us a lot with setting up some furniture for the baby. We also traveled to Norway together, where Leon tried ski for the first time. I was so happy that he had that experience. And for me, being in the nature was the perfect therapy, as well as spending time with my family. We went to Norway with the DFDS ferry. Back home in Copenhagen, my focus has been on self-care, well-being, and really doing all the right things to relax and take good care of myself. One of my main priorities has been spending as much one-on-one time with Leon as I could, going to favorite places, playgrounds, and having a lot of also home play, arranging play dates with friends, and just spending quality family time together.
Bravo!
He is beyond excited for having a sibling. He talks constantly how he really wants to have a friend at home as well. But I know it will be an adjustment period for him also. But we'll make sure he continuously feels loved and still receives his attention and one-on-one time with us. I have otherwise been meeting a lot of friends since I got off work, something I couldn't do as much or at all actually during my previous maternity leave due to the pandemic. Another small but important ritual I did for myself was getting a haircut. I went to Paul M hair salon in Fields. I loved the result and it felt so refreshing, and now I also don't need to worry about my hair growing too long during the first months with baby. I also had the time to have my nails done. I went to the Miss Nails salon. It's located in Osterbro. I can highly recommend the place. It's really a wonderful service. The ladies are fantastic, and as you can see, they make beautiful nails. Another important routine I established during my pregnancy is a skincare routine. I have a tendency to have a more dry skin, especially during the cold months in Denmark. I love the products by a brand called Rudolf Care. It's a Danish brand, contains natural ingredients and also no harmful substances. I can strongly recommend you switch to such brands during your pregnancy, and not only. My day cream with sun protection factor is also from the same brand. And in terms of cosmetics, I prefer a brand called E-Cooking. This is their concealer. Again, my choice was based on the ingredients that those products contain. If you also have the tendency to get allergies from products with perfume, I strongly recommend you switch the cosmetics. For body lotion, I started using the cream called Mewe cream. It's a cream for the belly, recommended to use during pregnancy. It's called Moa Oban, literally translated mother and baby. It's from Mattes. I love this product because it's one of the few body lotions without perfume that actually does not smell bad to me. In terms of pregnancy supplements, these have been the probiotics I've been taking my whole pregnancy so far, and I've been feeling very good, I must say. I'm trying to zoom in so you could see the ingredients. I bought this in the pharmacy, and I think you can find it also, I guess, in Mattes. I'm also taking a daily supplement of iron. This is something that my family doctor recommended to me. And in terms of multivitamins, I've been taking those I think even before I actually got pregnant. They also contain the folic acid, which is absolutely crucial during pregnancy. I have also been trying my best to still stick to my gym routine of twice a week and do long daily walks the rest of the time. One new thing I tried this time was a pregnancy photo shoot. I chose a photographer called Family Moments DK. I think she did such an amazing job. She made me feel so relaxed and I had a lot of fun during the whole shoot. This was not something I have tried with my first pregnancy, and I was a little nervous. To be honest, I think it's such a special memory, and Daria made me feel like an absolute goddess while I was there. You can choose also different type of styles. You can wear a dress or you can wear nothing if you want to. Daria is also making some newborn photography and family photo sessions. Totally recommend you checking her out if you're based in Copenhagen. So the photos I'm showing here are just sneak peek. The main outfit I borrowed for the photo shoot was this pink fabric. It was so stunning. I think the photos turned out so gorgeous, and I'm very grateful that I made this choice this time around to memorize those precious moments. Another new experience I tried recently, thanks to my wonderful colleagues, was a pregnancy massage. The place is called Amazing Space. And the massage I did was called Pretty and Pregnant. Of course, they offer a lot of other spa treatments as well. I really liked how the gift card was presented, by the way. I think it's a very stylish way. Also, Amazing Space have several different locations in Copenhagen. I chose the one in Hotel d'Angleterre. I hope I pronounced it right. It's the hotel located next to Kongens Nytorv. I was offered some refreshments. The massage itself lasted around 1 hour and 15 minutes, I think. I felt amazing afterwards and very relaxed. I really needed that. I also chose to purchase one of the products that was used during the massage. It was the Body Detox, and I think the product cost around 250 Danish krone. And now I'm so excited to show you some of the products we chose for baby. The changing table we bought in IKEA, and the changing mat you see is from a Danish brand called Zebra. I really like that changing mat because it's soft but also non-slippery. I think it's a little longer than most changing mats, so I advise you to check the specifications before buying it. We received the Sangenic diaper bin from Baby Sam as a gift. It was part of the baby packet that you receive in some stores in Denmark. You need to buy the bags for the bin separately. I actually thought it came with one set, but that wasn't the case, at least in our box. We also purchased a smaller bin that came with some storage boxes from IKEA. To be honest, we mainly bought this one for the storage boxes. I think they'll definitely come in handy. So I'm looking forward to try those this time around. We also bought a set of drawers from IKEA and those like extra corner protections for the children. I will show you in a moment how that looks like. So this is the set of drawers we bought. I will show you later how I have organized them. And I have already placed the protection on two of the corners where it makes most sense. We bought a new baby nest from a brand called Vanilla Copenhagen. I loved the pattern and the size. We only use that during the day, never during the night, and I think you should check safety instructions always before you use a baby nest. Another item I purchased from Vanilla Copenhagen was a nursing pillow. I really like the size of that one. My previous one was way too big. We have already stored some items underneath. In the changing table, we bought some one-time use mats from Libero. We also got from Rema 1000 those soft washing sponges, I guess. And in terms of diapers, we prefer Libero. I think those are the newborn sizes, and I'm going to arrange them later on in that empty box there. So that will be for diapers. I have also purchased already some baby products for the pharmacy. I think most of the ones you see here, the baby oil, zinc, salve, and Olivier are from the pharmacy, except the white product with the elephant that I bought from Mattes. And we got those white storage boxes from IKEA as well. I think they're extremely useful, and I will show you later. I have also used them in the set of drawers for the baby clothes. I have just received those adorable baby muslin nappies. So they are like a baby blanket. I mainly use them for either swaddling or during the nursing. That pattern is one of my favorites. We use those also with Leonie, and we decided to purchase the same ones for baby. The brand is called Meiko Baby, and we purchased them via Amazon, Germany. And this is the other set of nappies that I chose. I mainly selected those because of the rainbow and sun patterns they have on them. So they're sun, stars, moon, and rainbow. Also, they seemed very soft and had a lot of good reviews online as well. I also like the colors and the size. One new purchase I did this time was a milestone blanket. I never used one with Leonie. Instead, I used milestone cards. But I think with a blanket, it's a little easier to show progress because you have exactly the same benchmark for the baby. And Leonie is now demonstrating how baby will be using the blanket. And seeing him there made me so emotional because it seems like it was yesterday that he was the baby, and I was taking those weeks, months photos with his milestone cards. And it's cute, no one really showed him what this is for, he just figured it out himself. I also purchased baby hand and footprints without ink. I will link the brand down below in description. I also got, just in case, the ink one, which is of course baby and kid safe, though I'm not sure I'm going to use it. The products arrived with this cute card saying thank you for your purchase and have a great experience with the products. And those are the newborn clothes I have kept from Leon. They are so well kept. I really think he has probably worn most of them only twice or no more than 3 times. It's just surreal looking at those tiny clothes that my baby boy has been wearing. He's 3.5 years old right now, so of course double the size since birth. In description I will also link some of my favorite clothing brands for babies. Some of them you can already see here. I think Name It is a brand I have liked a lot, also for Leon, and I bought some new things for baby as well. I see I have been purchasing some H&M organic cotton clothes. Jocha is a really good merino wool brand that I like, and Big Kids is another favorite brand. You can find it in Baby Sam. And this tiny body, I think this is the body that we actually brought Leon home from the hospital in, and it was a little too big for him. Oh, this is so cute. I have forgotten how tiny the baby clothes are. And I think those ones are actually from Jocha, the brand that I mentioned earlier. The pattern is gorgeous. And I think those are a little bigger size than newborn. I remember buying this little cardigan from H&M, but I have the feeling Leon never got to wear that one, actually. We have also received several beautiful baby bodies from my parents. I think those are sizes 62 probably. They seem a little bigger than the newborn size. It's very good to have options, especially because I remember how fast Leonie was outgrowing his bodies and onesies. Oh, how beautiful. I love those two teddy bears. This is also size 62. And here's some little pants. I really like the colors. We now also have a small collection of hats, which are very useful when we go out in the park. And Leonie was sleeping outside most of the day naps, actually. And those are some of the tiny socks my parents brought. My favorite is the dragon socks. And here are some of the bodies that I have purchased, except the one in the middle from Libero Touch, which was a gift from Libero. The other two bodies are by Big Kids. They're 100% cotton. I have just received some new bodies for baby. I don't think this is I don't know if it's actually clear how tiny this is. This is size 52, I believe, or 50. I need to check. It says size 50. Wow, it's just so cute, so tiny. Leonie, he was born 54 centimeters long, and we totally skipped that size. So I only used size 56 for a week, maybe or two, and then we switched to size 60 for him. And I liked this body so much, I ordered one more. So same design with the dinosaurs, but this time with the bigger size, which is 56. And it says 1 to 2 months. Wow. Leonie was 2 weeks when when he was wearing that size. And I also ordered one body which is size 62, just because I loved the pattern so much. It's so cute. Let's see how it looks. Oh, so adorable. So this one has the holes underneath for the little legs. I don't remember with Leonie if I preferred actually that style. I think I did. Over the ones where the feet are covered, like here. But I think those are much more practical in terms of losing socks, because I know very well how babies are very good at kicking off those little tiny socks off their feet. But this is very cute. Love it. And I think actually that's all we're going to buy, apart from what I showed you that my parents brought. And we have still few really well kept small bodies from Leonie. I'm looking forward to use them again. And I'm getting the most wonderful deja vu just by looking at those washed baby clothes. Next, those are the baby toys I have selected for washing. So some of them are Leon's toys and few are gifts from the baby packages that you can pick up in Denmark in some selected stores. And there are a few which are gifts from my colleagues and some that I bought. Oh, this is another cute bunny, a comfort blanket. Leonie really enjoyed those. And I've used those guys a lot for the stroller with Leon. I think I will do that again. They are by a brand called Done by Deer. And this cutie I purchased in H&M Home. They actually have a lot of adorable things for kids. And I think this is also a brand actually we used a lot with Leonie. And I remember this one we got for the car. And that comfort blanket is from Vanilla Copenhagen. I remember Leonie absolutely adored that little teddy. I'm excited to use it again. And now, as promised, here is how I have organized the baby clothes into different boxes. I have divided the bodies into short and long sleeved. Also, the socks are in a separate compartment, and the long, the onesies are also separated. I have only selected here the newborn sizes, so sizes 50 until I think 56 or maybe 62. And here is the small collection of hats. The boxes, as I mentioned before, we purchased in IKEA. So this is the second drawer, and I have all the muslin nappies. I have also some swaddling blankets there and some other pads for me for breastfeeding. And in the last drawer I have all the towels and the blankets, duvets, and some storage bags. Speaking of duvets, here are the two new ones I purchased from Done by Deer. This is the baby sizes, but of course make sure you check the one that you need. We have also purchased some new sleeping bags. Those are from Mollis & Co. and they are the newborn size, so 0 to 6 months. I think those are 2.5. And again, please make sure to check the talk that you need according to the season, according to your room temperature, outside temperature, etc. So those ones would be perfect for a colder climate. I'm heading out to do some grocery shopping. I don't know why I seem so serious. Or maybe because spring is approaching, but it's still 2 degrees Celsius outside. It's not warm at all. So I am in Photex and I need to buy a new laundry detergent. I usually use neutral. The Selling baby shampoo is also one of my favorites. We often buy it for Leon as well. And neutral is also another very good option. It also comes with 250 milliliters. And I also like the one called Lillekanin or Little Bunny, but it's a little bit more pricey. I've been looking at the diaper selection of Selling, and I just discovered that St. Genic has also the diaper bin bags in Photex. That's very good to know. I got some rice crackers for Leon, he's been liking those very much, and a dark chocolate for me, which is one of my cravings lately. I also need one for my hospital bag. And next I'm heading to my dentist appointment. I make sure to schedule one 3 weeks before due date, and I am actually very happy. There was nothing wrong with my teeth. Everything looked great, and I need to go to a follow-up appointment in 6 months' time, which is perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping to hear. Also, even though it's very cold, I really enjoy my long daily walks when the sky is blue and the sun is shining. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and find something useful. If you're not here for the products or the useful part, then I hope you found it cozy and relaxing. And I hope to see you next time.